guys, and welcome to day one of the Flosstyle Tidy Travel Tote Sew Along. I'm really excited to get started and I'm so happy to have you here. Okay, so today we're going to look at identifying the pattern pieces, which pieces we need to interface and how we need to do that. Alright, so let's go get started. Alright, so the first thing that you need to do is print out your pattern pieces. So the pattern pieces are pages 13 to 18, and anywhere where there's one of these grey dotted lines, it means that the piece joins on to another. So that's over here somewhere. This next one. So you need to chop along one and join the two together, and that will give you your whole piece. Okay, so then the next thing that we want to do is identify which pieces are which. So on page 3 there's a cutout diagram. So what you're going to cut from your outer fabric, and then this is from your inner fabric. So we're going to have an interfaced A, another interfaced A C, a B, and an interfaced D, all from your outer fabric. And then from your inner fabric you're going to have two more A's, a C, and a B. Now, what do these parts refer to? So the A is going to make up this one is going to be on the outside of your wallet, and this one's going to be on the inside of your clutch. Now this part here is going to be cut out of this piece, and that's going to become your flap that clips to close it. So then this piece here is the internal pocket. So this will be the outside of the internal pocket, and this is the inside of the internal pocket. And then B is the pocket that goes on the outside of your clutch. So this will be the outside of the pocket, and this will be the inside of the pocket. So that B pocket is entirely optional. The C pocket is entirely optional, but you will need, as a minimum, these 4 A pieces, and then if you want your handle, that's your interfaced D piece. So what we want to do is we want to trace onto interfacing these 3 pieces. We're going to then iron the interfacing onto our outer fabric and place it over our inner fabric, and that way we're only going to have to trace once and cut once. So the interfacing that I'm using today is a medium weight because it's all that I have. I meant to go to the shops and get some more, but I didn't get there, but medium will work quite fine, but the pattern only calls for a lightweight interfacing. So you can see this is the top of the interfacing, and then this is the shiny side of the interfacing. You can see it there if I get it to catch in the light. So that shiny there is the glue. So we're going to put the glue side down onto the back of our fabric. And then I just thought I would show you the fabrics that I'm going to be using for this sew along. So I've got my hedgehogs here. They're going to be my outer fabric. I've got this nice bright orange, and then I've got this navy. Now you can make it all out of one fabric if you want to. You can add more in there if you want to. So I thought I'd use the 3 so that I can clearly differentiate between the pieces as I'm sewing along, so you can see which pieces end up where. The other thing that you're going to need is a 20 centimeter zip. Now it's okay if you've got a zip that's a little bit longer, because all we'll do is when we attach it, we'll just sew down there and cut the excess off, so that's fine. And then you're going to need 9 sets of cam snaps to be able to attach all of your pockets and handles. So a set consists of 2 caps, a socket, and a stud. So you're going to need 9 of those, or 18 snaps all together. Okay, so that's it as far as identifying the pieces and which pieces you need to print. I have these are my pieces here all cut out already. So you can see here, this is my B, this is my C once it's stuck together, this is my A all stuck together, and this is my D. So that's it for today. Tomorrow night we are going to interface our fabric, and then we're going to cut our pieces out. Then we're going to insert our zip, and we're going to sew around the curve here of part A. So I'm looking forward to this sew along, and I'm really excited to get going. So thank you everyone for joining me, and I'll talk to you all again tomorrow night.